Today's guest is Lewis Creaser. He's 19 years of age and is weighing in at 5 months pregnant. His claim to fame is playing the fullback position and being the number 56 at the Humber WARHAWKs. His favorite NFL team is the Arizona Cardinals, yet he's wearing a Jacksonville Jaguars shirt. Work that one out for me. But before you do, get strapped up for the next episode of TWL. Let's get it.
Hello and welcome to another episode of T Willie On. This is a show that embodies two important qualities that British people have in common. That is, of course, having a gift of the gab and also having an appetite for tea. By adding these two British values together, we hopefully create an entertaining video for you, the viewers. Now, that's been said, tea's been poured, let's get into it. So then, Creaser, what we're going to talk about today?
We're going to talk about the NFL and the current NFL season, what individual players we think will be doing well as what teams do we think will be making the playoffs and potentially winning the Super Bowl.
Now, before we go on with that, I'm sure the viewers are watching this video eerily looking at this table and thinking, there's something different about this. Yeah, I don't have my T Willie On cup. Now, for reasons I cannot share, it's not available today, but we have, in replacement, got a load of lovely confectionery biscuits here. We've got some white chocolate chips, got some hobnob biscuits. We even got Creaser's favourite Tesco value hobnobs. There you go. So, back to the topic then. Predictions for the NFL season. So who do you actually support then in the NFL?
I support the Arizona Cardinals as well as the Chicago Bears. I support the Bears due to family reasons, like my dad's a big Bears fan. I support the Cardinals because I watched the All or Nothing series with them in and I really enjoyed it.
Yep.
So do you support Leon?
Well, if you watch season 1 and you're a fan of my shows and you're a mate of mine, you'll know I am a die-hard Tom Brady fan, and not only that, I'm a die-hard New England Patriots fan. I am, as the cameraman is putting his thumbs down, a Pats fan. You cut me open, I bleed the Patriots colours. And for that reason, I love the Patriots. 5 Super Bowl rings. Now people will be saying, oh, you're a Glory fan. I'm not a Glory fan for the very reason that my cousin brought me up with the Patriots. He was talking, ever since I was young, I heard him talking about Randy Moss, Teddy Bruschi, Troy Branch, Tom Brady, all the great plays from the early 2000s, all the great Super Bowl victories. He brought me up with that, and that's why I support the Patriots. And that's why we are going to win the Super Bowl this upcoming season. What's your thoughts on that?
But to do that, you don't have to beat the Raiders with Beast Mode, Derek Carr, and all the other off-season signings and draftees. I can't see you doing it.
Do you not reckon?
No, I can see Khalil Mack tearing apart your O-line with ease. He's done it against the best, so he'll be able to do it against your mediocre ones.
Maybe so, but if we're talking about the Cardinals' ambitions and their progression to the Super Bowl, I doubt we're going to make the playoffs. What do you think of that?
With Tyrann Mathieu coming back stronger than ever as shown in the pre-season, Patrick Peterson.
Yeah, with a honey badger and Pat Pete.
As well as David Johnson.
Oh yeah, David Johnson, yeah.
Larry Fitz.
Yeah, but he's on his way out, isn't he?
The only thing that they're really missing is a really good quarterback.
And exactly. But, as people know, the cliche goes, if you watch the NFL, offense don't win championships, defense wins championships, and you've got a pretty good defense. But the Pats also have a pretty good defense. Like it's a Hightower, Devin McCourty, Malcolm Butler. We've even got some new additions like Stephen Gilmore, and who else we got? Got another player, can't remember, but we've got a really good defensive unit. And not only that, we've got a strong, unbelievably, I think we've got the #1 offense in the league at the minute, you know, with the additions of is it Allen? Dwayne Allen, that Rex guy from the Cincinnati Bengals, and the main man, Brandon Cooks. What a player. What's your thoughts on the addition of Brandon Cooks to the
I think he's a good player, but you also need to have something to set him up, such as a powerful run game, which the Patriots have never really been known for the run game as much as the passing game.
We're a pass-heavy team. We are a pass-heavy team. Like last year, the stats were a bit deceiving because it said LeGarrette Blount, absolutely smashed our record for touchdowns in a season for a running back. But it was because there was from like the 2-yard line. We'd given the ball on the 2. If we're talking about the 2-yard line, Seahawks should have done in the Super Bowl against us, but that's besides the point. Let's get back on topic. LeGarrette Blount, it was a good player, but it was padding his stats almost.
Yeah.
So for this season, I think going forward, with the likes of Dion Lewis, that Rex guy from Cincinnati, and James White, we've got a very good third down running and passing game. So, we've talked about that then. How far do you think your Arizona Cardinals will go?
I can see them getting all the way to the divisional championship, same as they did in 2 years ago.
Are you kidding me?
However, in that time they slipped up against the Panthers, but with the Panthers faltering last season and not making that many adjustments on defence, I can't see them being the powerhouse they used to be.
I mean, it's strange because your division used to be a strong division, didn't it? With the likes of the 49ers was a strong team back in the day. Now they've completely capitulated. The fiasco with Colin Kaepernick. It's just been atrocious, that whole fiasco and debacle. You've also got the Seahawks, very strong side. For the last 2 seasons, they've been terrible at the start, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've had a real bad start both times, but they've managed to pull themselves together, and they're always a second half of the season team. I don't know how they're going to do without, beast mode, being back in the NFL, but not wearing a Seahawks shirt.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I can
beast
see
mode?
it being a big culture shock to the Seahawks again, as since beast mode's gone, they haven't really had a prolific running game. But they've been able to utilise Russell Wilson's speed, and that could also tip him over the edge. But with beast mode, I can't see him having a standout season this season, with it being his first season back. The Raiders organisation has already said to limit his carries.
That's what I mean. It's going to be a problem for the Seahawks because they've been trying out, especially last season, a lot of rookie running backs. At one point, I think there was a guy who scored 3 touchdowns in one game. 2 games later, he'd been released to the practice squad, then full on cut. So then, to finally finish this episode off, what is your final prediction for who's going to be in Super Bowl 52?
I think it'll be the Raiders from the AFC for definite, and then for the NFC it could either be the Cardinals or possibly even the Seahawks if they up their game well enough.
So that's your final prediction?
Yeah.
Well, I think you know where I'm going to go with this because I am a little biased, but I think it will be the Pats. It's not going to be an easy road because there's a lot of good teams now in the AFC. We've got the Raiders, Denver Broncos are back on the up. Miami's making some strides. It's looking good, like Kansas City Chiefs as well. My mate Liam, he's probably watching this. He's a massive Chiefs fan. He will be thankful that I've given him a mention. But to finally finish it off, I think the Pats will be in the Super Bowl and we will be versing the Panthers. The Panthers. It'll be Cam Newton going up against Tom Brady. You heard it here first. But that just about does it. You won't even touch the T. And it's T with Leon, TWL, but that's besides the point. I want to thank you for watching. Thanks for my guest, Lewis Creaser, for coming on the show. And I'll see you all later. See you on the flip side.